Welcome to my channel. This is JP Watkins, and this is Personal Gov. This is where we get it on. We get it on. We adjust that mindset and we motivate. We get that motivation so that we can lead to our personal transformation, so that we can get the skill set, the mindset to overcome obstacles, so that we can enhance our lives both personally and professionally. So this topic today is about refusing to remain broken. You know, hey, I had a rough childhood. Some of it was of my own doing. I was hard-headed. I'm not gonna make it like I was just this perfect little kid. No, I was hard-headed. I act like I was from Missouri. You had to show me. I remember people was warning me, hey boy, we gonna lock you up. If you keep doing this, if you keep shoplifting, you keep doing it, we gonna lock your behind up. Whatever. Lock me up. You're going to get kicked out of school. This, and that. I remember my grandma telling me, boy, you need to read. Watch the news. See what's going on. Put something in between your ears. Put something in your head. I thought, all I want to do is draw. I didn't want to read. I didn't want to write. And now I find myself, after going back to school and getting a GED and working my way up to a master's degree, still on my to-do list to get a PhD. I just want to know, because that was my initial goal and I want to achieve that goal. But what I'm getting at is, you never know what you can become until you invest in yourself so that you can become it. But a lot of times we settle in, we go ahead and buckle up, and we get so used to being broken. So what we tell ourselves, man, I don't mess with people, man. I don't like people around me. Because I don't trust people, and I get it. Because often it's those that's closest to us. That's who hurt us. Your enemy can't really do you no harm, because you know where he coming from. He your enemy. He supposed to be trying to knock down your girl. He supposed to be trying to, root for your fall. That's your enemy. That's your rival. So he ain't trying to help you up. He ain't trying to help you out. He's trying to tear you up. He's trying to break you down. So what hurt us, though? It hurt us when that love come from somebody you gave your last to. Somebody that you let into your home and they broke your heart. Somebody, your loved one, they stealing from you. They done stole your credit cards because they done got addicted to drugs. Or they done messed around with somebody in your close circle. Maybe they done slept with your baby's dad. Maybe they done slept with your boyfriend. People say, well, why do you talk about this stuff? Guess what? This is a life that I experienced. When I was out in that street life, in that criminal enterprise, I remember seeing people cross each other. And it messed me up, because I started to believe that that's the way everybody was. When I was living in that life, in that dark space, I thought that everybody operated that way. I remember going to this married couple. I would come, the one would call me, she'd go to her friend's house, she'd call me, and I'd come, sell her some drugs back. Please don't tell my husband. She said, please don't tell my husband. And then within a matter of minutes, from across town, her husband would call, say the exact same thing. Hey. My street name was Dub. Hey, Dub, man, please don't tell my wife. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, y'all both are deceiving each other the same way. Rent's not getting paid, utilities getting turned off, not because one of y'all messing up, because both y'all messing up. So I get it. So what I'm saying is, I understand it. Sometimes in life, we human beings, I fell short many a times. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Mr. Perfect. I'm not. I've made many mistakes, and I'm sure if I keep on living, I'm going to make a few more. Maybe even more than a few. But guess what? That mindset got to adjust. Because you're right. If you don't have nobody around, can't nobody hurt you. Because ain't nobody in your circle. Ain't nobody in your face. But you're only looking at half of the equation. Because can't nobody help you either. Part of the reason that we stay in the same place is because we're afraid. We're afraid of our ego being shattered. We're afraid of being betrayed. We're afraid of being hurt again and again. But we got to change our mindset. We got to start attracting different. We got to put out different energy. Like when you're in that street, you got a different energy. You listening to that edgy music. You got your pistol under your seat. You giving off a certain energy. You got your Ice Cube look on. You rolling, and you waiting, and you got that Cedric the Entertainer spirit. I wish somebody would pull up on me now or do this. See, you're giving off an energy. And a lot of times we don't even realize it. The things that we say when we go to work and we complain about the boss and we complain about the manager and we complain, that's the energy we putting out. When we talk about, man, I don't trust these this, I don't trust these that's, and you already know, you can fill in the words with B's and H's and MFs and so on and so forth. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to call them all the time. And occasionally I'll still, like I said, I'm going to be transparent with you. Occasionally I still drop an F-bomb or B-bomb, but I'm on a road to refinement. And I choose to do that because I choose to go down that narrow path of being my best. If I know I can be better, if I know I can communicate more effectively, and I don't have to just always use a sledgehammer. Hey, sometimes you need a screwdriver. Sometimes you need vice grips. Some of us walking around here with a sledgehammer, and the reason that all our problems look like nails because the only tool we got is a sledgehammer. So now we tearing everything up in the spirit of keeping it real. Oh man, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care. I'm just gonna say how I feel. That's right. You're gonna say how you feel. When you don't get the job, you're gonna complain about not getting the job. You're gonna complain about not getting the promotion. But you're not tactful. So when you're dealing with somebody else's company and when you're dealing with customers, you got to learn how to deal with customers tactfully. You say, hey man, I've been here 7 years. Yeah, but you've been untactful 7 years. And why? Why have you remained this way? Because you've been broken. Because you don't want nobody to see that you're fragile underneath. You don't want nobody to see that you're a human being. Sometimes we gravitate. Hey, I've suffered in silence a long time. This whole notion of I'm a man. I ain't gonna ask nobody for nothing. Literally eating kidney beans, pork and beans, eating ramen noodles out the can. Got family. Got people that will give if I only had the courage to ask for some assistance sometimes. But a lot of times, nah. I'm a man. I should be able to make it. Something's going to happen. This going to happen. I'm going to make this happen. Guess what? Everybody needs some help sometime. But I want you to refuse to be broken. I want you to ask yourself from this moment on, how can I heal? If you hurt, somebody betrayed you, somebody broke you. Maybe you went through molestation as a child. Maybe your mom beat you. Maybe your dad used to kick you and pummel you around the house. I apologize for whoever broke you, for whoever ruptured you. Maybe your baby's mama, your ex-wife, your ex-husband. Maybe they didn't let you see the kids. Maybe they were manipulative. Maybe they lied on you. So maybe you got domestic violence. Maybe you done did some time in prison for something that you didn't do. I apologize that the system failed you. I apologize that people failed you. But now it's so important that you do not fail you. Don't fail you. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Get out there. It's YouTubers out there. Start reaching for the example. Get exposed to other people who's overcome. Other people have done it, and so can you. It's nothing that special. It's nothing that special about none of us. God gave us all a gift, if not several gifts. What's your gift? What are you naturally good at? Refuse to stay broken. Get out here and serve yourself to greatness. Are you a great cook? Are you a great listener? Maybe people always telling you. They're always talking to you about whatever. They're always asking you for relationship advice. Maybe they're always asking you about organizational advice. Maybe you just got organizational problems. You have something that you can do, that you can help heal. One of the best ways to help yourself is by helping others. So that's my time for the day. Thank you for joining me on my journey In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve.